Hey Leo, this is Lee from Ephemer's Cartomancy, and today we are going to do your weekly Love Cartoscope for the third week of April. So let's see helpful information, guidance and support for Leo's love life and emotional body for the third week of April, please. Helpful information, guidance and support for Leo's love life and emotional body for the third week of April. Thank you. Some of you might be Cancer Leo Caspers, or you may be dealing with a Cancer because we are getting some cards in common. Well, one of them at least. And I do vigorously shuffle, so when we have cards in common, it's actually relevant. Ooh, Leo, what is going on with you? So many major arcanas. Okay. Okay, Leo. So strong Cancer energy, of course, it would be. Some Scorpio energies. And I'm feeling some Sagittarius energy for some reason. Yeah. Possibly some Capricorn. Heavy stuff. Leo, heavy stuff. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Because I am seeing something which has been progressing slowly. And in fact, I'm getting the vibe that you are tempted to kind of rush it a little bit forward, because you are set on making things happen for yourself. You are getting fed up with waiting, you are getting fed up with postponing, you are getting fed up with excuses, I'm hearing, for some reason. You want to get things fixed, you want to get things done, you want to get things moving, to keep moving forward. There may have been here a question of putting a commitment on hold, or you may have been wondering if you should commit to someone or not. If committing to this person is going to simply take you on another merry-go-round, if things are going to go exactly as they went in some other relationship or with the same person at another point in time, there's an element of going through familiar places, if you know what I mean. The course of events feels familiar, the person feels familiar, the reactions feel familiar. Something about your situation is frustratingly familiar to you. And you would like, I get the feeling that you would like to see things moving, that you would like to see things go a different way. But I'm hearing in too deep, so you may feel like you are in too deep, and you have to make things work. whatever looming sort of sensation you might have. I'm getting the chills, so yeah, woo, big chills. See that? You're getting the vibe of, I've been here before, it didn't go well, I can't help it, there's no way to kind of go around this situation, I just have to brave through it, I just have to make it through the situation. You are trying to find solutions to your issue, you are trying to find some sort of a compromise, some sort of common ground here. Even though emotionally speaking you are not that into the situation and the connection, but then again you are not fully over it either. I think that in your heart of hearts you would like for things to be different, but that may mean that you want things to be different with this person that you are kind of committed to, even if you're not so sure about how you're feeling right now. It's a confusing time. It's a confusing time. You have a lot of heavy energy with 4 major arcana here. You have a lot of heavy energy and a lot of emotions. So it's kind of everything is up in the air. Everything is up in the air. You are very deeply into your emotions. I feel like this is very foreign or unsteady, shaky ground for you, because it feels like you don't have something to grip onto in a way, right? You have to give yourself time, you have to be patient, because you are going to get a grip on your emotional side. You are going to get some emotional clarity here, but not right now. So the 3rd week of April is a moment, is a dilemma. It's an emotional quicksand. That's what I'm hearing. So the more worked up you get, the deeper you are going to sink in, right? Stay calm. Keep yourself well balanced. As much as you can, reach for inner balance first and foremost. And then you are going to find some sort of a solution. Interesting. It's a question of trust here. It's a question of trust in your current relationship, perhaps because of former relationships and how they've gone and how things went in a similar situation to where you've been. You may be terrified of repeating the mistakes of the past here. But don't get irrational about it, right? Don't allow that fear to rule over you, because the person you are with now is, I hope, not the same person you were with in the past. Whatever has hurt you, whatever has caused you trust issues, I hope it's in the past, either because you're with the same person who has changed, or because you're with someone else who is different, who behaves differently, who would not betray your trust. That's my hope for you. Shine, beautiful. Step into the light. You are a gift to the world. I am getting with the vibe that you should be more confident about yourself, about your qualities, about your self-worth, about what you bring to the table in a relationship. Because if you're allowing the fear of repeating your same mistakes again and again, just because you are so ruled by that fear, you may end up repeating them because you're giving them so much energy, so much focus and attention. You should always focus on the solution, not on the problem, you know? This card speaks to me about having a strong connection to nature, having a strong connection to your environment, and receiving a lot of help from your environment, focusing a lot on what sort of environment you create within your relationship, within your life. If you allow your environment to become toxic, if you allow your interactions, your thoughts, your feelings to become toxic, then you are going to quote unquote poison the relationship and your future as well, right? So focus on that. Think about it. Your divine feminine guidance. Ooh, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. So this to me is an energy of, again, self-worth, self-reliance, spiritual, emotional self-reliance. And if you come from that point of inner balance, of radiating your love, your light, your beautiful light, and thereby you have a non-toxic environment, you focus on shining that light of yours, you are going to have more confidence within yourself, and as a result you are going to attract a certain type of behavior from your partner, which is going to help you to build a stronger mutual trust here. You've been burned before, you are now very cautious, as well you should be up to a point. But don't allow the past to poison your present and future. That's the main message here for you. That's the main thing. Everything else is going to fall into place if you manage to keep your past from poisoning your present and your future. So that being said, Leo, I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you again next week. Okay? Bye!